Well, that's what that beeping noise is.
What's up, guys? Today is going to be a fun day. We are going to an exclusive unveiling of the all-new Nissan Kicks. They rented out a whole warehouse for us to film in. We're stuck in an undisclosed location right now in beautiful New York, 9:30 in the morning, which means everyone's trying to get to work right now. I honestly don't know how people sit in this every single day. We're gonna go talk to the product specialist. I'm really excited. This is like my first time ever doing something like this. I've been dreaming about doing something like this for a long time now. All the people I look up to, they do this on the norms, so cool of Nissan to invite me. So let's go to Nissan. This is cool, man. We have this whole studio to ourselves. Nissan USA just invited us to film this, the brand new Nissan Kicks. We have the whole studio for an hour. All the executives are right behind me. They're watching me, no pressure. Check out this screen though. Like before we even talk about the car, this whole screen changes with this iPad right here. They have this whole studio set up. I thought it was just a photo. We could actually change it to anything we want. Check that out. So you could click beach, winter, white. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this. I think we're gonna film with city for now, just because we're in Brooklyn, we're in the city. It's cool, but let me show you the car. Thank you to all of you who've made this possible. I couldn't have done it without you, I'm serious. All the support, all the love, everything you guys have helped me through in the past few years to help me get to this point right here, that Nissan has invited us out to a place like this to film. I appreciate you guys. I love you.
Hey, I'm new here.
Oh. Have we introduced anyone to Sam yet?
No, I don't think so.
That's our newest member of the team right here.
New character unlocked.
Your friendly neighborhood Sam.
Yo, can we step up the budget?
No.
Just like a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That thing shoots in 6K. I think it can shoot up to 8, but like it just costs way too much to shoot that high. But if you look at that fucking lens on there, that Sigma lens right there, with T-stops,
Tell me you're a videographer without telling me you're a videographer.
God, I'm just geeking over this thing.
Matt, how much do you think that costs?
The whole setup? The whole rig or just the camera?
Oh, just the camera.
Probably 20 grand, right?
the body itself, if you get it secondhand, is like 6 to 7.
Oh.
The lens is another like 2 to 3. Depending, there's a follow focus that's $500 because it's the LiDAR detection system. Ooh. And then there's a Wi-Fi transmitter for everything. So you're looking at just on the cradle itself, maybe like 13.
You've definitely done some late night, like, online shopping.
This stuff is like my heart and soul right
We're
now.
building Porsches and he's like, red camera. That's so cool. Dude, you're forgetting my camera.
Oh, my bad.
Nice.
This is the all-new Nissan Kicks. It's their entry-level SUV, but honestly, this thing is sick. Let me show you around. So you got this beautiful black grille right here. This is the SR trim, so it's a sportier trim out of everything here. You have these awesome LED headlights and these really cool lights as well. They're daytime running lights. Personally, I love these wheels. They have like a cool inlay design them, and they're two-tone. These are really cool. I'm sure it also helps for aerodynamics as well. I love this gray paint, and because it's the SR trim, you get an optional red roof and red mirror caps. He was telling me that you could also get a gray roof, depending on different color options, or a black roof with other color options as well. So I'm picturing in my mind, if I was gonna build this car, right? You could go for like the white car with like the black roof, give it kind of that panda look, and then those two-tone wheels. I think that would look really cool. If I was gonna build the Kicks for myself, that's probably how I would do it. You also get keyless entry, really nice, especially given the price point of this car. And then going around back, I love the fact that the design element, you just have this black piece that makes the whole buttress just flow. And then the back of this car, probably the prettiest part. You have these really cool LED taillights as well. You have the Kicks badge that's grayed out. It kind of blends into the car as well. I love this whole black panel right here. This is really cool. And then of course, it's the SR trim. And this is the first time they're offering this car with all-wheel drive. Especially us here in the Northeast, that's a big deal. I mean, if you're gonna buy a car, especially at this price point, it doesn't have all-wheel drive, that's kind of huge. My favorite part though, we have to check inside. All right, so hopping inside, first off, these seat designs are really cool. You have leather over here, really nice stitching, and then you have this cool red and black cloth. You'll see it's actually black at the top, and then when you go down, it starts getting more red. You also have cloth right here, just really cool design. But the coolest part, in my opinion, you have Bose speakers built into your headrest. The last time I saw something like that was on a BMW 7 Series. That's pretty freaking cool. Then when you get to the dashboard, you have more leather up here. You have carbon fiber inlaid into your dashboard, a giant 12.3-inch display, and man, this thing is quick. If you saw one of my last videos I did on Nissan, my biggest complaint was the screen, how it was a little small and it was a little slow. They fixed that here. This thing, look at that, boom, boom. That is quick. You also have a digital gauge cluster here as well. This is really cool, and you could customize it, so I could change the meter view. And that gives me more of a simple design. And again, it has that same design element that you're seeing on the interior and the exterior with the gray and the red and the patterns. This car is all about texture, patterns, colors, and style. I really, really love that. Moving here to the steering wheel, it feels really, really premium. This is a leather wrapped steering wheel, and it's got this beautiful red stitching going on as well. The materials in this car just feel premium. It feels amazing. I like it a lot. Down here, you have this nice wireless charging pad, 2 USB-C ports, push button start. Again, those red accents are continued with this gear selector, a brake auto hold, which I love. We were just sitting in traffic. The press car we're driving today had that, and I can't tell you how much I love auto brake holds. I also love that they give you 2 panoramic sunroofs in this car. That's a game changer for a car in this price range. Again, they're implementing a lot of luxury car features into a car that's not at a very high price point. This seems to be a very big theme with Nissan nowadays, is add a lot of stuff into the cars, but don't keep raising the price because of it. Now let's go to the back seat. So back here, pretty good space. I mean, there's a ton of legroom, pretty decent headroom, not a ton of storage. I mean, it's not the biggest car, but you do get 2 USB-C ports. And I like the fact that this panoramic sunroof, it lets in a lot of light, which makes the cabin feel nice and airy. If you close the door too, you have this nice like faux carbon fiber slash, I guess you would call it leather material on the door. It has really nice stitching and this nice brushed aluminum. So again, wherever they're trying, they are adding nice materials to this car just to make it feel more premium. And moving along back, you open up the trunk, tons of space. I like that it's all flat. I like that the wheel wells don't protrude that much. There's a lot of cars out there, especially ones that are small and compact, where you open up the trunk and you got these big wheel wells that protrude. This has a lot of space. You could probably fit a couple suitcases in here, good grocery run. Can you go to IKEA and load up? Maybe not, but again, for the size of the car, it's not bad. It's bigger than the previous Kicks, so you're getting a lot more room. And plus, when you fold these seats down, come on, that's a ton of room. Another thing I think is really cool on the all-new Kicks is all the features that you would normally find in luxury cars, they're putting right here. For example, you have heated seats on both sides. Pretty standard. However, you also get a heated leather-wrapped steering wheel. That's really cool. Speaking of steering wheel, this button right here means that the car will actually steer for you on the highway. Currently, I have a $65,000 car that I drove here today. It's a press car. that does not even have self-steering on the highway. And the fact that they're putting that in a Nissan Kicks, their entry-level SUV, that's really cool. And down here you have, it looks like buttons, but these are actually touch controls. So you click them here and everything is just like that. So you have all your climate controls and then your heated seats as well. I like that there's still buttons, but it's a little more modern. Instead of having like plastic buttons, it's touch controls instead. Pretty cool. So there it is, the all new Nissan Kicks, the entry-level SUV compact car for Nissan. This car just got taken to the whole new level. Honestly, Nissan as a whole brand, they're killing it lately. The past 2 press cars that I've gotten, which is the Pathfinder and the Altima, I talk about to this day as being one of the most comfortable cars that I've ever sat in. And it's so cool that they're bringing all the style elements and all the luxury and all the tech right here into their entry-level model. They're not saying, hey, you can't afford the nice car, we're not gonna give you all the nice features. They're doing a great job at not only focusing on style and design, but luxury and features as well. Nissan, I appreciate you inviting us out here today. This is such a cool opportunity that I would never have dreamed I would be able to be a part of, and I'm so happy I get to share it with you. If you want to see more videos like this, you know where to click.
On the side, you can see 19-inch available wheels here on SR.
Very cool.
Again, unique to SR. We have 3 grades, S, SV, SR, similar to today, but various content and throughout and value throughout the grades. But these 19 inches are available on SR.
And I love the red roof and red accents.
Yeah, so this is our
makes the whole car.
This color combo specifically is our communications color for Kicks. It's the gray with the red roof. We have 3 available colors for roof. We have the red, only available with the gray. We have a gray roof, which is only available with our dark blue.
Ooh,
and then it does look really good. And then black roof. Which is available with 5 other colors. So definitely two-tone is a big feature for this vehicle. It really highlights the design of the vehicle. I think you've mentioned or you've seen, but a lot of the inspiration for the design is sneaker based. So you can really see it, especially you can see on the side, but it's even on the front and rear. This little dimple pattern on the side still kind of gives you the texture of a sneaker. So that's kind of the shoe, the sneaker design. Yeah, you can feel it and see it. It's really cool, and it even extends to the front and rear. Throughout the vehicle, there are little hidden Kicks Easter eggs. So you can see Kicks kind of branding here on the side of the mirror, on the seat pillar here. You can see it's body color etched behind the glass. So really cool kind of hidden features that you can see throughout the vehicle. As I mentioned on the front, we have LED headlamps. We also have LED tail lamps, so LED all throughout the exterior. Again, kind of a bold SUV stance from the rear, giving it this just this bold exterior that we're really going for.
It makes it look a lot bigger than the previous
generation. It does, yes, and it is bigger, but it also just kind of makes that look. Let's go to the front seat here. Very, very thoughtful interior. As I mentioned, the dimensions are bigger exterior, but that also leads to larger interior dimensions. And the meter has 2 screens, 2 views. Has this kind of cut, the normal looking with the tachometers, but you can change exactly, you know exactly how to do it. It's kind of a more digital, cleaner look depending on personal preference.
That's very cool.
New for this is all-wheel drive. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so that's brand new for Kicks as well. So it kind of really helped for this market in particular, the Midwest, Northeast. Really help for the inclement weather type markets.
And how much horsepower does it have?
The horsepower is 140, 141 horsepower, 140 torque. It's an upgraded 2.0 liter engine from current 1.4 liter in the current Kicks. So much more power on this vehicle than current Kicks. Very competitive for the segment.